I'm with my new friends from training, Anastasia. Yeah, we're at this place called Mi Cocina, my kitchen.
Missing someone with all your heart. Missing someone with heart. How much you miss it.
Oh my gosh, guys. My patience is running thin. I think I talked to you on Sunday, didn't I? Yes, Sunday. It's Tuesday, so it's been busy, but I figured I would jump on here while I'm eating, while I have like 30 seconds of life to give you, because it's just been one thing after another. Sorry, I'm struggling to like, you know, eat steak because plastic, no knife. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, busy. So, Sunday I went to Corinne's house. I don't know if you remember Corinne. I had a video with her. She was, she moved to Dallas, so I did laundry with her because they want us, 150 of us, excuse me, 300 of us now, because 1904 just moved in to the hotel. 300 to use one washing machine and dryer. So Sundays are now my designated going to Korean to do laundry days. But yeah, last time I saw you was editing my vlog. I went and did laundry. I came back and we had a test on Monday. Yesterday, today's Tuesday. We had a test yesterday, so on Sunday night I stayed up so late. Like, when I say so late, I mean like 4 a.m. and we had class at 9. So I stayed up for that, and then basically went to class on Monday. We had to get a 90. I got 93. 2 more questions, I would have been screwed. It wasn't hard, it was just tricky. And then we learned evacuations, and then it was actually quite nice because I did all my homework in advance. So then we got out of class, we all came home to the hotel, and so many people were doing their homework, but I had already done it, so I actually had the ability to go to bed quite early last night. I was able to get my vlog up last night, thank goodness. And I went to bed. Monday like flew. I didn't even have a second to film. I will say today was miserable. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to get up. I was irritable. I was tired. The buses, I gotta tell you about the buses. So we get shuttles that take us to and from the training facility. I can't with the buses. Like, the schedule will say like they're supposed to pick us up, because we have class at 9, for instance. The schedule will say that they're supposed to pick us up at like 8. No, well, if we have class at 9, they usually pick up at 8. Because like a 15-minute drive. So they go 15 minutes. They do the thing. And then they never show up on time. So they'll all go down. We'll all be downstairs waiting for a bus, and it'll be like an hour and a half, and we'll be late. It's even worse when you get out of class because they're already gone, and you have to call them and like schedule a pickup, which is not what's supposed to happen. So the bus company is obviously not communicating well with the training facility, which is making this process even harder. So today I had to take an Uber. Whatever. Also, today was kind of rough because basically all of the next class, 1904, is here, and they all have the same base options that we have. So that leads a lot of us to believe that maybe, just maybe, that they have enough basically spots for all of us to get what we want. Well, I thought that was the case until we go to sit in our classroom and they had put us in the seats, both in our group, and then told us our seniority number for the overall 100 and something people. So, in the class of 1903, yours truly is number 34 out of 54 in my class, my group. And then I'm number 104 out of 154 total. Also, someone who has like an insider, I guess, can't really bank on this being true. I don't really know him that well, but apparently someone knows that Charlotte only has 62 spots. Well, if I'm 104, pal, you do the math. Not looking so bright. Not trying to be negative, but it's not looking so impossible. It's looking pretty dismal at this point. So I'm kind of discouraged. And if today wasn't hard enough, we had gone to kind of do some ditching stuff. Doing with the raft, the water. We didn't do that. We do that tomorrow, but we like got into raft and stuff, and people were talking, and I couldn't hear the instructor, and it makes it very complicated because our Wi-Fi doesn't work at the hotel and the facility. So to do the training packet or the online stuff to get used to what you're about to learn in class, it's like you have to just click through it because you have to go to bed, and there's no time to sit there and wait 5 minutes for every question. It just doesn't load. So I didn't really get a good understanding of it prior to class, and then, hello. Can't hear it. So, long story short, I ran out of class, got my dinner, and went to go get in the bus that was scheduled. Got there early, and the bus already left. How that's possible when I did all of that in 4.5 minutes, I will never understand. But okay. So, it's just been not so great of a Tuesday. Not to mention, we have a test tomorrow. So this is training, guys. This is real training. So, just so you know, be prepared because this is most likely what you're going to be doing. So, I miss my old life, and, I'm going to say this, and I don't want this to come across as, like, I don't care about this, but I'm going to just leave it at this. People make the difference. In a company, in an environment, in a setting, anywhere you go, no matter where you go, people are always going to be different, but it's the human communication and tolerance levels and personalities and the ability to adjust and kind of bend and mold around who you're with that makes the positive difference in a situation like this. And I feel like the picture that's being painted about what happens internally here does not make me want to, it does not make me want to be a part of this process anymore. So I'm holding on hope. I'm going to continue to take the test. I'm gonna continue to try. Continue to be me. Do my thing. Because I'm here for me. I didn't come here for anybody else, but I think this could be a lot smoother and a lot more fun if it had been a different environment. But, like I said, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I made this dessert. I got to call urgent care back because they charged me twice for my ear. I paid my ticket today, so I have to kind of go in and do some finances stuff. And yeah, I need to change and I need to start studying. So I just figured I would go ahead and kind of give you a recap of the last couple days because I've been absent. And yeah. Guys, this is like, I don't even know what day. I'm gonna have to catch you up on so much that's happened. But in the meantime, I'm with my new friend from training, Anastasia. Yeah, we're at this place called Mi Cocina, my kitchen. Apparently it's like a really good Mexican restaurant in town. We were gonna go downtown Dallas, but it's just too much because one, the Uber from, where are we staying? Irving? Is that where we are?
Somewhere there.
I don't know. Anyway, that from the hotel to downtown was just too far, so we are gonna stay here and eat or whatever. So that'll be fun. Anyway, hi. So yes, it's been a long week. I'll catch you up, guys. Catch you up to speed later. We're about to enjoy some Mexican food. I need to look at this menu. It looks really good, but yeah, a lot has gone down. A lot of drama, a lot of emotion, a lot of sadness, happiness, craziness. I think Anastasia could attest to this. This is a really hard process. Really, really hard. So, Anastasia, do you want to be on camera? Do you want to tell them how you feel about training?
No.
Okay, she doesn't want to be on camera. All right, well.
Say.
Well, say bye to them because they're not going to see you.
Bye.
I can't. I can't. All right. So just to catch you guys up, I just showed you some footage of me and one of the other trainees. A new friend of mine. She's so sweet. I love her so much. Anastasia. I showed you her. Anyway, so since I saw you, it's only been a few hours, but I'm just like, as you can see, so tired. It has been the craziest week. The last time I talked to you guys before I went to dinner or whatever today was on Monday. I had just gotten out of class. That was April 15th. Today is April 20, if it's after midnight. No, not yet. April 20th. So it's been 5 days since I talked to you. And there's a reason why I haven't talked to you in 5 days. And I'm going to give you a whole big spiel as quickly as I can. So, Monday, recap, I took basically a test on crew duties, which was not fun at all, but I passed. I think I mentioned that. If not, I passed kind of just like some stuff on what we have to do as a flight attendant, and then mind you, we had some like super early classes this week, so I'm just like, it's just been every day like 5 a.m. every day 5 a.m. and I'm so tired. But we went over like, you know, bank stuff Tuesday. We did a whole bunch of other really unimportant things, and then we did we learned about what we were going to have to do in ditching. So that was the day before, and yeah, we did a whole bunch of RAF stuff. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. I just want to get this over with because I have so much to do. But anyway, so that was literally Tuesday, and then like, just know things got super crazy and people were kicked out. So like 2 more got kicked out, and it was just been like really up and down, and there's been a lot going on like socially. So Anyway, it's just been trying to focus on that and then study. Now, mind you, we've had a test we've had a test every day, I do believe, because what was the test on Tuesday? Well, we had a test on Tuesday. Oh, yeah. So we had a test on Tuesday. I passed that test. We had a test on Wednesday right early in the morning, the first thing we did. And I passed that test. And then we had our ditching where we got to, or the wet drill or whatever, where we got to get in the raft. And if I was allowed to show you guys footage of that, I would, but I can't. So I did get like a little bit of footage and some photos of the class. I don't know if I'm allowed to share the photo. I guess I could. I don't know. I'll have to see. But if I can share it, I'll put it like somewhere over here maybe. But yeah, it has we made the little number and stuff. You know how they do here. But other than that, we just like learned to use equipment and stuff of that nature. That pretty much was Wednesday. And then Thursday was pretty cool. We did some exit evacuations and stuff, and we did some this test basically on like labels and safety hazards and stuff. And yeah, so about that, I failed it. And I panicked because I failed it by one question, and I panicked and panicked and panicked and panicked until basically I found out that test didn't matter, and there was a whole bunch of discrepancies, and I don't know, something went wrong, something did something. I don't really know what happened. I'm not saying this like this. I just know that even though I didn't do 100, I had to redo it the following day. Mind you, we only get 2 redos. So, the next day, which was Friday, which was technically yesterday morning, I did my actual evacuations, drills as we call them, the dreaded drills. I did the drills. I passed drills. I passed the turbulence stuff and yada yada yada. And then I took a test on emergency procedures, and guess what? I failed. So there's that. But anyway, Saturday, which was today, we did a whole bunch of other new stuff. We took another test on our first aircraft, the 737, and I passed. But if they count the first test I failed, which had discrepancies, then technically I have no more. I can't fail anymore. Also, someone failed more than the allotment or something in my class, and she's so sweet, and she's one of my really good friends. I'm obviously not going to name her name because that's rude, but I love her. She's amazing. But unfortunately, she was asked to go. So just so you know, this is no joke. They will send you home. So I'm a little bit on edge about that. We are off tomorrow. I plan on sleeping and then studying for the next set of exams. And looking forward to finding out how I'm going to do my laundry. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. But hopefully that was enough to give you guys a rundown of what's been happening in the background. I apologize if this video ends up being super short. I'm trying so hard to keep up with this vlog every day, but it's not happening. There's just physically no way to schedule. But next week we start pretty late, and that might be nice. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here and head to bed. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. All right. Hi guys. Welcome back. It is what day is the 28th, April 28th. Of training. I know my head's cut off. I'm trying to charge my camera / FaceTime / make notes of things I need to say because they're important. But I'm extremely tired, and I'm trying to make sure my laptop doesn't. Yeah, because I got a video uploading on YouTube. Anyway, welcome back. I haven't spoke to you since I went to dinner at the end of week 2 with Anastasia, which you saw. We went to that Mexican restaurant, and then I came back and I kind of gave you a recap of week 2. Let me adjust. So, with that recap, I told you guys about how week 2 went. I'm not going to go back into that if you haven't seen that. A rewind to that part. Basically, I haven't had time to even touch my camera because it's just been one thing after another. And when 1902 told us that the week 3 was Hell Week, I think that we just all, because I mean, you could even see my video, we're extremely excited to have week 2 over with because it was just so difficult and was compared to week 1. But week 3 is by far, the reality is it is definitely Hell Week. Like, it is aircraft after aircraft after aircraft. And like, I slept for 7 days. I probably slept total of like maybe 3 hours a night, if that. So that's being modest. I would say maybe some nights I barely got 2, and other nights I got maximum of 3. So it just ranged. But not to mention the night before, like, our exams, we were out till like 1 a.m. with drills, and the drills are just like nonstop exhaustion because you have to learn that, plus learn the material of the airline, plus learn familiarize itself with the aircraft, and it's a lot. So kudos to those that can vlog while being in training. I don't know how Beth did it, but congrats, Beth. But there have been some really hard things that have happened. So obviously, I'm still here. It is the end of Hell Week. Today I did my laundry, and I took an off day. So I attempted to celebrate the end of week 3 last night with a few friends, but that didn't go well because apparently I just, I don't know if I'm a fan of the whole Dallas Grapevine, whatever, saloon style places. So anyway, speaking of friends though, Anastasia, who you guys met in the vlog, she is no longer here. She went back to, I want to say New York, but maybe California. I don't know. But that's also really sad, but this is a part of the process. So I want to give it to you real, as I told you I would back in January. This process is hard. The tests are hard. And creating connections with people and having them go home is also very hard. So she is one of those who left, as well as I mentioned a few of other people that I was like interacting with in the beginning of the program. Some of those people have also left. So it's kind of dwindling down one by one. But when they say you can't miss more than 2 exams, like, you physically can't miss more than 2 exams. Like, there's not like we're just scaring you to think that. It is that. Other than that, you know, it's been really it's been hard. I'm not going to lie. It's been hard to be away from home. It's been hard to be, you know, I don't know, like, in this situation where you have a roommate and you don't have personal space. Like, I've had to, in order to get out of the space, I've had to like go to Denny's across the street, which is so stupid because I don't even like Denny's, but like, that's what you have to resort to in this situation, because if you don't, you're going to find yourself really, 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 you know, ambivalent about the whole process. So yeah, that happened. This week, I will tell you, I don't know how it happened. I really don't know how it happened, but I'm pretty sure that there was some sort of like, I don't know, person, a spirit, another world, another, some sort of universe, entity, something that got me through this test, because I took a test this week and we were only allowed to miss 3 questions, and I know for sure, like, I know without a doubt I missed 4. I don't know what happened, but somehow I passed the exam. So I'm just like, thank you, technology gods, whatever happened, because I've already missed 1. I don't know if I said that in the week 1 or the week 2 recap, but yes, I did fail an exam already, 1. So I have 1 more fail, and then after that, I'm going home. So I have to be super diligent and stay on top of my work, which is proving to be extremely difficult. But on the bright side of things, I did get my base. I got my base. I am not going to tell you just yet. I don't want to tell anybody. I didn't tell anyone on Facebook. I'm not going to tell anybody on Facebook. because I feel like I have to kind of process what it is, and a lot kind of has to happen in the interim, and I have to make plans, and there's just a lot going on. So I'm going to surprise you guys with the base when JD comes to visit, because JD's coming in like 6 days, 5 days, some change, whatever. He's coming this weekend, Saturday. And we've been working like we've been going to training every Saturday since I've been here, but this Saturday I'm off. Hallelujah. So we kind of just went with it and got his flight and got the hotel and everything in advance, hoping that I'd be off Saturday, but didn't know. And guess what? I'm off Saturday. So now we'll have a nice full day, I feel like, to enjoy Dallas and hang out. Also, most importantly, most scary, I don't know, most scary to me is the fact that we did get our uniforms. Yay. Whoop whoop. I'm not excited about the uniforms. I'm not gonna lie. Like the sweaters, no, they're cheap. I'm sorry. Like, once you figure out who I work for in the future, I will never say yes. Just, I'm thankful they're changing. However, the pants I'm really aggravated about, because I said I wanted slim fit and I got wide leg. So I'm not gonna be like, you know, too mean about it, but I did not specify those pants, and I don't like wide leg pants. So now I have to deal with the wide leg pants. And I'm just like, you know what? Whatever, I passed my exams. And then, on top of that, I had to buy new shoes today when I went and did laundry, because they were like, your shoes aren't like, you know, whatever, standards or what, you know, up to standard. So I had to go get new shoes. And then on top of the new shoes, they were like, oh, and by the way, look at your schedules for next week. And, next week is going to be way easier than Hell Week, the week 3, but we do have our work trips. So our work trips are coming up, and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know anything. So I'm just like praying that it's a quick little up down so I can get back, because we have 2 exams that week, next week, and I need the time to study, honestly, because I can't afford to fail. So yeah, all this kind of just happened while the camera was dead in the corner of the room, because I haven't had time to do anything but study. So, and if you think I'm lying, I have to show you guys this. Look at this. This is like, I keep like wanting to do this and I keep forgetting to do this, but you have to see this. So, show you. In the last week, week 3, Hell Week, I took 6 or 7 exams. I don't even remember at this point. This is the result of that. Yes, these are note cards. And yes, they are all full of actual information, front and back. And yes, I wrote them. So if you want to come to training and you want to be a flight attendant because you think it's so awesome, this is the reality, buddy. So keep that in mind. But anyway, with that said, I will probably not film too much. I'll probably film a little bit about the work trip if I can. I'm not going to take the camera on the plane because I'm being observed. But with the work trip, I'll probably tell you guys a little bit about what they've told me as far as where I'm going. And I might kind of like talk about the experience of that work trip. And then I probably will see you guys again this weekend when I see JD and I reveal my base. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say tonight before I go take a shower and get ready for bed. So I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed keeping up with the life with me, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for clips from the next vlog. And as always, keep in mind, positive thoughts generate positive feelings and attract positive life experiences. Bye.